Hello everyone. Uh, so today's topic is how to improve your vocabulary. Many people think that the best way is to memorize thousands of words. But can you really memorize 10,000 words? 20,000 words? English has a huge vocabulary, so memorizing every word is practically impossible. Then what should you do? The best way to improve vocabulary is reading. And one of the best things you can read is a newspaper. Why? Because a newspapers a newspaper give you different topics: sports, science, films, business, technology, health, and so on. So you naturally come across different kinds of vocabulary. Don't think that you have to read the entire newspaper. Read what interests you. If you like sports, read sports news. If you like films, read about films. If you like science, read science. Even if you read two sentences, that's fine. The first thing we need to develop is an interest in reading. You can also start by reading headlines. They are short and they can help you gradually develop a reading habit. Now, what should you do when you come across a word you don't know? First, try to understand the meaning from the context. For example, if you are reading about an accident and you see the word collision, and you may be able to understand from the context that it means vehicle hitting each other. If you still can't understand the word, check a dictionary. You can use your mobile, but I can recommend keeping a small English dictionary, such as an Oxford dictionary. Reading the meaning in English is itself a good way to learn. But there is one more important point. You may learn a new word today and forget it tomorrow. Don't worry. When you keep reading, you will meet that word again and again, maybe 4 or 5 times. And gradually the word becomes familiar and becomes part of your vocabulary. That is how vocabulary grows, through repeated exposure. Of course, there are some words and forms that we need to memorize. For example, the words which are used in our day-to-day life. Words like eat and feel. No, just I'm giving an example. And cut, chop, slice, that type of words. But we don't need to memorize every word in the English language. Read and let the word come to you naturally. And remember, reading doesn't mean volume books. Read newspapers, read stories, and read advertisements, and read the English written on signboards and product packages. Read anything that interests you. So, if you want to improve your vocabulary, don't simply try to memorize thousands of words. Read more, meet more words, See them again and again, and gradually they become yours. That's the natural way to build your English vocabulary. Thank you very much.